So the year's 1995 and Britpop is invading North America. I'm just a 7 or 8 year old at that point in time, and bands like Blur, Oasis, Stone Roses are blowing up and are becoming huge in North America. Wonderwall is played everywhere on the radio, I shit you not. Seems like every band now, at least from the 90s, is starting to reissue all their old albums, and Oasis is no different. They reissued their first album from 1994, and now What's the Story Morning Glory is being reissued. I do find it a bit strange that this album came out in 1995 and it's not being reissued in 2015 to commemorate its 20th year anniversary. That being said, it's a reissue that features 3 full discs of music. The first disc contains basically the original album. All the songs seem like they've been remastered and are a little harder sounding than the actual original album. There's also some extras thrown in. I think there's a live version of Wonderwall on the first disc. The second disc contains a bunch of B-sides, and the third disc contains demos as well as live versions of the original songs. So the first disc is pretty much what you'd expect. The sound is pretty good on them, but really I want to focus the review on the second and third disc. The second disc contains a bunch of B-sides and it really shows the versatility of Oasis as a band. There's stuff in there, they have a bunch of acoustic songs, in which some cases the harmonies sort of remind me of Alice in Chains. I'm not sure why, just for some reason it does. There's a bunch of songs on there where they're a little more hard rock and they have somewhat of a southern rock influence. The best example is probably Roundaway, which there's actually 2 versions of the song on the reissued. There's a live version which is played on MTV Unplugged, which is actually not that good, and I think it should have just been left off the album. And then there's the actual studio version, which is awesome. It's just really got this cool southern flair to it, and I absolutely love it. The other song, which is very similar, is a song called The Swamp Song. It's an instrumental track, but it still has this very southern kind of bluesy kind of feel to it, and I love it. It's one of my favorite songs off of the reissued set. And then there's also some stuff that sounds a little bit more like the Beatles. I remember back then Oasis was supposed to be the new Beatles, or the 90s versions of the Beatles, and the best example of that is a song called Master Plan. It's just got a very Beatles kind of vibe to it, and it's another great song off the B-sides. Looking at the third disc, I feel like there's a couple demos, like Some Might Say there's a demo for, and there's another song which there's a demo for, but there's only like 2 or 3 demos included on this album, which is really a shame because I wish they would have put demos in of like songs like Wonderwall, Don't Look Back in Anger, and maybe Roll With It. Actually, maybe they do have a demo for that one, but there's only 2 or 3 demos, and the interesting part is they're all acoustic demos. So maybe it seems like the way Oasis wrote a lot of their songs is that they were written on acoustic guitar, and then they got the whole band together and fleshed out each part. The other thing too is there's a bunch of live versions, and they don't have live tracks of every single song off the album. And some of the live tracks sound really bad. I don't know if there's something going on maybe with the version I got, or the mixing isn't very good. But like the live version of Some Might Say is just awful. I mean, I don't know why they would include it as part of the box set. There's some definite issues going with the mixing, especially the vocals don't sound good. Said, I don't really want to beat up on the album too much because it is one of the best albums of the 90s. I think if you're an Oasis fan, you definitely need to do yourself a favor and get this album. Or if you're just interested in 90s music altogether, I really highly recommend this album. I'd probably give it 4 out of 5. It doesn't